I could see Leroy being Sheen. So you're Charlie Sheen, Leroy, apparently.
Okay. Cool.
There's a movie called Men at Work where those two are on it. So that's why.
I saw the thumbnail. I just went back and saw it.
Yeah. I've never seen the movie, though. All I know is it's about two guys that I think they're garbage men, but there's like a side story or I don't know, something. I haven't seen it. Time to get down and dirty. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Hey, Michelle, how's it going?
Michelle's in the house. Michael's in the house. Who's that person? StreamYard? Is that a new person? I've never seen them before.
What, is it somebody else on StreamYard?
No, it says their name is StreamYard Live.
Let's see. What, this guy right here?
No, it's up top. It's all the way up top.
What?
It's just the StreamYard link, Mo. Forget it.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Really? I don't even see the StreamYard link.
I see it.
That's weird.
What's up, Misha? Misha's in the house. Guys,
Hey,
I'm always ahead in the chat. So Mo will go back and read, and I'll just say hi to you when you see you pop in.
Yeah, let me shut down before
Dina
the cells
is
change.
in the house. What is up, Dina?
What is up? What is up? Hey, Dina. Uh-oh. Hey, Tommy, how's it going?
Tommy, you at the auction? I was looking at those pictures. Man, you can't be showing me pictures like that. I got to show you pictures of the auction I'm going to on Saturday. I just found out.
What was it? Tools? Or
It's tools. It's not golf clubs.
No, I was about to say, is it all golf clubs or?
No.
Because I saw you had a what kind of bag was that? That was a.
It was an airline stewardess bag.
Nice.
I thought it was. If you said bet $1 million, $1 million, I would have thought it was a bowling bag. I thought it was a bowling bag.
That's true. It's not late. It's on time for me, even though it's late. Let's see here. What am I doing here?
Who knows?
I never know what I'm doing. I feel like there's like a clicking sound going on, or is that just in my head?
Unless it's me.
I think it's this laptop. I can hear the
Keys.
like the keys or something's turning.
Yeah, I can hear him too. I can hear him. Jake is live tonight. I wonder who he's gonna tear apart.
Jake is cold. I mean, he does a good job. I gotta admit, he has a good kind of, his face kind of drops. He's all, you ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? All right. And within about a half a second, he's already picked something up.
So somebody asked him to check his channel, and the guy was a newer guy. He's like, listen, I really don't want to do this. I don't think it was last week. He's like, I really don't want to do this. It's like, oh, that sucks. Not like, I don't know the exact words, but the way that he said it, he was just like tearing them apart. I'm like, oh my God, Jake, you don't care. I would never ask him to tear my show up.
I don't need that.
Cry. I'd go home and cry.
Exactly. I do not need that.
He's not doing it anymore. Why?
What? Why? So we're going to talk about how well the Cowboys are doing. Me and Leroy can both agree we don't like the Cowboys.
I don't. I'm not a huge fan of the Cowboys. I hate the Patriots more than I hate the Cowboys. So.
Yeah, I don't like either. I preferred the Patriots back in the 80s when they just kept going to the Super Bowl and losing.
So how was your week so far? It sounds like it's been crazy.
It's been a little crazy. Spent a lot of time on the phone just trying to get some stuff done.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing really.
Yeah, just trying to finish up loose ends before we leave this weekend. So,
Nice.
Isn't it kind of weird that whenever you have nothing to do, and then the second you think you might have to go somewhere, all of a sudden something comes up.
Something comes up. Yeah. I've been trying to focus on this auction. I mean, on this auction, see, I've actually been trying to focus on my listing challenge.
Oh yeah. No, I'm up to date with your listing challenge. I know it's only 4 days in.
Yeah.
But I am up to date with that.
I'm hoping to go to an auction on. I got an auction on the brain because I'm hoping to go to I'm not hoping, I am going to go now that I got to confirm that I'm going.
Yes.
So I'm going to an auction on Saturday, so I can get some stuff.
You going with Tommy?
No. Oh, there he is. Hey, Julian, you should drive up to Charlotte this weekend. There's a really good auction.
Nice.
Julian doesn't leave the beach.
I wouldn't leave the beach either.
I come to that conclusion. If he can't swing a golf club and he can't throw a fishing pole in the water within like 3 miles, I don't think Julian's in.
I think that's a good rule. Oh, and Paul, to answer your question, no, we're not dryometric flying for once. So no snow chains.
No snow chains.
A little early. Wait, I don't know. Is there snow in Tahoe? I don't know.
Probably almost.
We are going next month though, I think, or the month after. Something like that.
I've been studying Julian's videos like crazy.
He's always changing them up.
Yeah, but he just. Oh, there was the one I was watching last night. Or I usually watch it late night. It's funny. Like, I was mad at him. I was almost wanting to roast him. Like, Jake, he says to the lady, he's like, oh, how much do you think I should? How much are these clubs worth? And Julian's like, oh, well, the lady across the street wants $125. I would have been like, no. He got them for 15. She said 20. He said 15. But his out of his mouth, he's like, oh, the lady next door said 150. I'm like, no, you don't say that. Julian, what are you doing? And I didn't want to put him on blast on his comments. So I'll just put him on blast now.
Hey, if he can get them for $15 just like that, then
yeah, and they were good ones. He probably make about 120 to 150.
Exactly. If I said, they said 120 across the street, then they'd say, okay, how about 150 then? Like, what? You go the other way.
It did work out, but and then he got beat up on the golf balls.
Oh, yikes!
Hey Harry, how's it going? What is going on? Jennifer Hayes is in the building. What's up, Jen?
Harry, I didn't stay till the end of your Halloween show. He did a Halloween top 20 movies, horror movies. So I wanted to know what the top movie was. If you don't want to tell me, I'll go back and watch it myself. But because I left after like the beginning part, have you seen any horror movies, Leroy, ever? And don't say Coming to America is a horror movie.
All right. I won't say Coming to Medea.
Did you say Medea? Yeah, that might count as a horror movie. But
how about what's the one that the Wayans brothers did? Didn't they do a scary movie?
They did a bunch of them. I think it's called Scary Movie. They did like 4 or 5 of them. I don't know if there's 6 of them, but yeah.
I've watched White Chicks.
White Chicks is hilarious.
Yeah, I have a problem with movies. I think I'm just gonna admit it today, guys. There's something about movies. Something about movies. I always watch like the 90s like black movies. That's a lot of what I usually watch. Used to watch. Now I don't really even watch movies. I do a lot of TikTok and stuff like that. So, but besides movies and YouTube, I just do sports. That's all that I really do. So I know when he puts these pictures up of different things, like I don't know any of those movies. And not being, I grew up in, when I was a kid, I grew up with a black family. So those are the movies that I remember. No, nothing against any other movies. Cookie cutters for $39. Yeah, buddy, that's good. What did I sell good this week? Something that was surprising. I'd have to look at my sold. I think like some stuff is just funny that you sell. What did I sell? Let's see. All right. That's something that I sold. I had a bottle of vintage perfume that I had listed, and then I took it down when I took my store down. And then I listed it yesterday, and it sold within it sold within 2 or 3 hours. It was this here. I didn't really know much about it, but it was this here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I actually went to an estate sale, and lady had like 5 of them, and I sold 3 of them right away, and then this one just wouldn't sell. And then I listed it. I took it down for probably about 3 months, and then I listed it again, and it's fine. It sold right away. You guys talking about the water? Am I missing something here? I think I'm missing something there. Can any of you guys not swim? I'm always amazed that people can't swim. Tommy, I'm just trying to hold on for it. I have no idea what's going on. I think it's the shredder, and I don't think I think it's the shredder, guys. I don't know. Nope, he came back. Okay, we're good.
All right, house to myself. What did I miss?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Tommy wanted to know if you were mowing the grass, and I told him I thought maybe.
No, that's a whole project. That takes me like a year to set up. Then I have to take pictures of it. Providence ruler. What's this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just
measuring stuff.
No, I was just.
Oh, it's The Exorcist. I'm sorry. I'm 50 years behind. You have seen The Exorcist, right?
No.
That's a lighthearted movie about a little girl.
A little bit of Chucky.
They're similar, I guess, kind of.
I've never seen The Exorcist. I've never seen Jason or Freddy or no, but
you never seen Nightmare on Elm Street?
No, I get nightmares of that stuff, so I can't.
Yeah, I still get nightmares of that. I saw that when I was 8. And why are you showing this ruler?
I'm not, Mo, okay? I'm not.
You're not?
No.
It's just like, okay, I have to go back and watch this then. Like, when Mo comes back in here, I'm going to just hold up a ruler for like half an hour.
No, I'm just holding it because I'm just holding it.
It's amazing. Wait. He's not just holding a ruler. I don't trust this guy. He just can't make good ones. That's true. Totally agree. They don't make any good horror movies anymore. I mean, The Ring was okay. It was a good idea, but then they made 15 of them, so freaked out when it jumped out of the water. It was King before that. Didn't watch the black movies because the theaters made me refuse to show them. Oh my goodness. He's like, that's horrible. So what was he doing? Show's only 1 hour. Not really. If it's 1 hour, I have to spend 15 minutes walking out and walking in, at least. What can I say? He was just military stuff. Very easy coming to America. Anything else he probably didn't see. I get nightmares. I still watch them. Yeah, I do too. My wife loves that kind of stuff, and I just can't.
Jen, no, I don't have a small enough ruler, Jen. Oh, you guys.
Measuring things. It's freaking out. The Ring made the list. Trying to think. How high on the list was The Shining? Another movie I know Leroy has not seen.
I think Harry should have a show about what movies I know.
It won't be a very long show then. I mean, it'd be like a 3-minute show. Like Leroy has seen Coming to America and In Living Color and what, Superman? Have you seen?
No, I like Annie.
And Annie.
I like Annie. What's up, Krillin? How are you, sir? Trying to think what other movies. I like Speed.
Do you like The Matrix then?
Nope, never seen it. Top Gun, never seen it. Again, I'm still saying movies. Oh, I did see. I didn't like it, but I did see Black Panther. I thought that was boring.
You don't like superhero type movies?
No, I don't like any Marvel or anything like that. I'll go see a Medea movie. If Medea comes out with a movie, I'll go see that.
You guys rich yet? Is that for us? Leroy is, I'm not. Original Annie or the one with Jamie Foxx?
Both of them.
You've seen both of them?
Yes.
You've seen both of them?
I've seen both of them.
You've seen like 4 movies and 2 of them are Annie.
Yeah, I've seen both of them. Have any of you guys seen The Wiz?
Bits of it, bits and pieces.
Do you know what it is?
Yes, it's Wizard of Oz, but they put the Jackson 5 and what do you call it? Diana Ross is.
I think Richard Pryor was in that too.
That's a long time ago. I'm trying to remember. Was he the Scarecrow?
I think he was. Yeah.
Who was the Tin Man then?
Tommy Bernard.
It was like 1976. I don't think
When did it come out? Check on your thing.
maybe like 1980. Who knows? Early 80s, maybe.
Michael Jordan played.
Michael Jordan was in it. 1978.
Oh, I watched Space Jam.
The new one or the old one? There's a new one.
The old one.
I haven't seen the new one either.
I'm trying to think of all the movies I know.
What do you sell? Krillin, what is this? Corrupting our show. What the hell is this crap? What do you sell? We don't talk about eBay on this. Do you sell stuff, Leroy?
Yes, I sell golf clubs.
And rulers.
My buddy OBX Picker taught me about golf clubs.
In all seriousness, I sell pretty much everything.
I sell Spaceballs. I've heard of it. I've never seen the whole thing.
I think you'd like it. That I'd recommend to you. The shorts is with you?
I've seen like 1 or 2 police academies.
Okay, that's why I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I've seen 1 or 2 police academies.
Slide some more.
I was with Eric for two weekends, almost 2 weekends, and we never talked about movies. I come on your show, we're gonna talk about stupid movies.
We have to talk about stupid, mundane songs, movies, posters, random things that happened in 1984.
Eric teaches me about YouTube and eBay and
adult stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't talk to me about movies and music.
If you want to come back to junior high, hang out with me.
Well, if you want to go back to the 90s, go hang out with me. That's the only movies I know.
The 90s are good. Hey, Eric. Speaking of Eric, how's it going, Eric? Spaceballs. Am I behind the chat again?
You're always behind the chat.
Oh, I can't read that fast.
What's better than a movie? Misha, food. Food is better than a movie.
So if you could only pick music or movies, you can never watch a movie or you can never listen to music again, which one would it be?
Hold on. Repeat that.
If you could watch a movie or play music, but you can never do both. You can only listen to music or watch like movies or TV. Which one would it be?
Oh, definitely music. I love music. I could care less about movies.
What if I threw TV and movies in together?
You can.
I already said music too. You wouldn't care either?
No. What if it was sports?
Oh.
Or sports or music?
I don't know. Because I'd probably take music over TV.
That's hard.
Yeah. I don't know. Everyone's saying music. I haven't seen anyone that didn't say music. Music.
What about sports?
Oh, musicals.
Sports or music, guys? This one's going to be hard for me.
I guess it depends how good your team is.
This one's going to be hard for me, but I know what I'm taking, and you're going to be surprised.
You're going to take the Steelers over music?
Yeah, I'm taking sports over music.
You only watch one sport, though.
No, I watch all the World Series. I watched all of it.
I know you like track and field.
I like race cars.
Race cars.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's a good thing about living in the U.S. compared to living like in England. Well, actually, it's better because you got so many sports here.
They're also even Harry's saying music. Wow.
Everyone said music. I don't think anyone didn't say. Did anyone not say music? Oh no. Paul said sports over music.
I don't see it. Where's Paul? Okay, thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Leo
watches plenty of sports. We had plenty of talks during the game. Yep, see? I talked to Paul too. Wild world of sports. Music over sports. So here's a weird one.
Okay.
This one's hard because you sort of need it. But like, what if it doesn't? I don't know. I can't even say it. I can't say it because it's impossible. You can't take anything over food because you need food.
Yeah, they're not on the same level. Like music, TV, you can say that's all on the same level. But What are you gonna say? Food or drink?
What if somebody said, food, music or sports over a vehicle, being able to drive?
Oh, I don't. I have to drive. That's the thing. But I mean, if I was in a world where I didn't have to drive, then sure. Who cares about driving? I hate driving. But California doesn't have any public transportation. Like you came from Rhode Island, right? So you got trains and buses that are good.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
Now Katie Reeds is in the building. And I think, Katie, would you take books over movies?
Eric said eBay sales.
Yes, sir.
Take yard sales over everything.
Would Katie take books over movies?
I think, considering her name, she would.
I'm going to say movies over books.
You think so?
Yeah.
She looks studious. She looks like she enjoys a good book. Here, see, I do like my movies, but books are always better.
Okay.
See, I remember in I think it was like 83 or 84, my parents built out, like, they extended the living room.
To put more books.
Exactly. I thought they were going to get a decent TV because we had like a 14-inch TV at the time. But no, they extended it out. They put a wall in there. They called it the lounge. Now it's from the living room. Now it's called the lounge. And they put bookshelves in. And then we were all supposed to pick books and put books there. My sister was too young, but I was old enough. I was like 8 or 9. I didn't have anything to put on there. My parents did. My brother did.
So I don't know how many people are in the chat.
13.
Okay. We got 13 people here. Guys, if you guys can go support Mo tonight, I think he's on a show, supposedly. So if you guys, maybe Mo can put the link in. I don't know if anybody has the link. I don't know.
Hold on.
But if you guys can go support Mo, I would appreciate it. I think he's going on like Noah's Ark channel or something. So.
Not Noah's Ark.
Oh, I get confused. Sorry. So if I had to take something over, if it was books or movies, I would rather take movies.
I would too.
Yeah, because I can't read.
I grew up dyslexic. I'm still dyslexic. I can read. I call it reading. Wait, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I think I made you Charlie Sheen. I'm looking at the thumbnail right now. I know that means nothing to you, but
I watched Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice. That's with Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson and Tupac.
Tupac. I heard that at the end of the movie, the entire movie they were talking. They had cell phones back then. They had each other's cell phone numbers. The last day of shooting, all of a sudden, Tupac goes to call Janet Jackson, and the number doesn't work anymore.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I remember that. He was talking about that in an interview.
I wouldn't be surprised. I've always had a crush on her, though. Always.
Janet. Miss Jackson, if you please.
What time is your live, Mo? 8, right?
5. 8, yeah. 8, 5. What is, yeah. Could that be? I literally went like this. I don't have I'm not a person that takes pictures of myself. So whenever one says, hey, do you have a picture? Can you send it to me? I don't have one. I'll take a still of like this right here. I'll just take a screenshot of this and then cut the background out. Speaking of sport, Crystal Palace. I don't really. I haven't watched Crystal Palace in a long time. I think they're doing okay. They're in the They're in the middle of the Premier League. Before I bored Leroy to death now, but.
Yes, Tina.
Jackson.
Yes.
It's Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
Yeah. I heard something today on the radio that they're gonna be doing a documentary with about that Super Bowl thing. There's a story that they're doing about that Super Bowl mishap.
Are you talking about Timberlake and
Janet? Yep.
Sure, it was a mishap.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I think after the media just tore it apart, I think Janet was trying to protect herself. Or Janet's people were trying to protect Janet. I think that's more. Mo's going on Jason Smith. I think that's being sarcastic, but
they are in the Premier League. Yes, they are in the Premier League. Sorry, Leroy. We're talking about the other kind of football.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm watching Tommy's.
Scary.
Tommy Sports or sports or movies, Tommy?
I think Tommy Sports. He used to play baseball and I'm sure. What sports did you play other than baseball, Tommy? That's what I don't know. Thank you, Misha. So, okay, what sports? Okay, let's do it the flip side. We're talking about sports. What sports can't you stand? I mean, I don't care about not liking, not watching. I mean, if you see it on TV, you're turning the TV off. Thank you, Jennifer. Like, you see that, you're like, I hate that.
See, because it depends who's playing it. So I'm not going to watch any tennis unless it's Venus and Serena. Venus and Serena.
Serena's still going too.
Yeah. So I'll watch tennis. When Tiger was playing, I'd watch Tiger. Tommy, you said football? Are you serious?
Serious? I wouldn't expect that from Tommy. See, soccer, I get. I have so many friends that make fun of me. They're like, I love soccer. Wait, what's soccer again?
I don't want to say soccer because I know there's something I hate more than soccer.
I'm talking about it makes you cringe. You're like, why do people do that?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
tennis is pretentious. I used to play tennis though, but it is unbelievable. You want to see some whiners? Go watch somebody play tennis. I've never really played golf out, so I'm guessing there's whiners there. But tennis is primo for whining, complaining. Curling, interesting. Tommy despises football. Wow.
Really?
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I'm not big on college football. It's okay. I'm just not huge on it. That's because I haven't watched much of it. But I've been to some college football games. Those were fun.
I'm still trying to think of one because I don't know.
Then you like sports then too much to not complete. I mean, to hate anything. I actually like soccer. Good for you, Harry. Wait, I don't know what Jennifer's original comment was. I just see boring. Maybe she just called me boring. Let's see.
I like any motorsports. I'll watch any motorsports.
Okay, but now we're going you're going the opposite way. I want to find out what you don't like.
I'm trying to narrow it down.
Like, okay, fine. You like motorcycles. Do you not like, I don't know, cycling? No way. You used to cycle, so I mean, it doesn't make sense.
I used to swim. I used to run. I like watching track and field.
Did you tell everyone that you were like you used to do marathons?
Triathlons.
That's even worse.
Don't get it twisted.
So a triathlon, you have to run a marathon as one part of it?
I didn't do fulls. I did halves and quarters.
I don't know if I could have run a marathon. I mean, I used to be able to run. I could run long distance, but
I'm still trying to think of a sport that I don't like to watch.
Water ballet? That definitely. Yeah, water ballet is the one that they make fun of, like an SNL stuff, right? I mean, you got that's the one where you have to have like the nose thing, and then They're like upside down. You just see the legs going up and down.
I like gymnastics.
Gymnastics is hard.
Yeah. Oh, you said sports. How about
boring, slow sports are good for naps. If anyone's ever watched cricket, that might be one.
One
but I actually enjoyed. Have you seen cricket before?
Yeah.
So what did you think of that?
It's okay. One of my favorite sports is American Ninja Warriors. It's not a sport.
American Ninja Warrior. Is that the one where they have all the really hard like pull-up things, and they're like you have to jump across, and they like fall off and it's splat?
Yeah.
It's kind of like American Gladiators, but like recent.
Yeah. But a gladiator should go against a person.
I can't watch talk. I hear this comment from probably 50% of my friends, if not more. They don't. I have one friend who says, "I don't get it. What the hell are they doing?" Oh, cricket. Yeah, cricket is. You're talking about slow. I mean, they could have one like it'll be 7 days. They'll be going, and you can be up to bat. I think for the entire 7 days, one guy. Talking about lonely. And the funny part is the rest of the team, if you're not batting, is in the clubhouse eating and drinking.
I'm still trying to figure out what sport.
Synchronized swimming. There you go.
It's going to have to be soccer, I guess.
What about cornhole? Are you able to watch cornhole? Yikes.
I don't like. I'm not even going to answer that question, Paul.
Yes. It's fun to watch. American Ninja Warrior. Some of those, I mean, girls and guys are unbelievably strong.
You know what? I have a feed that I watch on YouTube. Parkour.
Is that the one where they jump?
Oh my God! They jump off buildings, like off buildings to an.
They should do a channel called Parkour Gone Wrong, and basically when they miss.
They don't show those.
That's what when I was a kid they called that Faces of Death. If you remember that.
Now I got a question. How many people would go on? How many people would, if they could, they would go on Fear Factor?
I can do Fear Factor. I'm not sure if it's the eating or being enclosed in something where there's a bunch of stuff. That will get to me worse, I think.
I have to think about it a little bit, but I think if other people are doing it, then I would do it.
I just hate when anyone talks about sports like they're on the field where you're going to beat that. Exactly. Everyone's a Sunday quarterback, right? Oh, is that they call? Oh, wait, armchair quarterback.
No Fear Factor because I ain't eating any nasty stuff. No Fear Factor. No eating gross shit. I can't eat that stuff. Everybody's saying no to Fear Factor. I would do it. I would do it. I need somebody with me. Who's coming with me?
I'll laugh on the sidelines. A long, long way off the sidelines, not anywhere near any super gross stuff. Not any gross. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, see, I got Julian. Julian got my back.
I don't know if I could do that.
How about skydiving?
Here's the thing. I'm petrified of heights, but I'm also easily goaded into doing stuff. So if somehow you got me on that plane, I'd probably do it. You'd have to get me on the plane first, though.
I trust too much in the parachute.
I don't trust anything.
I would rather do bungee jumping. I would rather do skydiving than bungee jumping.
I'd be the idiot pulling like this in the front when the cord's on the back.
Show us how.
It's like, how did he die? He was trying to pull in the front.
Can you show us how you pull in the front?
Just right here. And you're still holding the ruler. I wouldn't talk. I'll jump out of the plane though. Stuff. Yikes. That's tough. Would you rather eat crazy stuff or jump out of a plane? How about that?
I would do either one, so it doesn't matter.
I think the thing about jumping out of a plane is, I mean, hopefully I don't get a heart attack, but that's it. You're done once you just kind of get over it. But
I eat worms. I do eat worms on bet, Jen. Yeah, I've done that. I used to swallow them when I was in the union, and I would get like $20. I get free lunches like at least twice a year.
Oh my goodness.
I get an earthworm. I just like.
You're like Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't chew them. You let them hit the acid in your stomach and they die.
That's good that you figured out the ins and outs of all this.
Yeah, crickets.
I've eaten crickets. I've had crickets, but they were like barbecued. They like came in a pack. Somebody got them from Amazon. Like, favorite sports injury was the video game player in esports who dislocated a shoulder celebrant.
I've heard about you ever see the videos of Wii that went wrong? They bust TVs. Yeah, they bust TVs with the wand. Like they'd be playing the games and the wand would slip out of their hand and bust like a 60-inch TV.
No, I haven't seen that. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jen's eating a worm on Dare. Is it one of the ones at the bottom of a tequila bottle? I've heard those are. I mean, if you get to the bottom of the tequila bottle, you'll be out of it anyway.
So Eric, you've had a live goldfish. I've never done that. I would though.
What animal would you not want to be covered in? Snakes, mice, or spiders? Oh God.
Oh, none of them.
That's tough.
I see a mouse, I'm running. A snake, I'm flipping out.
Okay, are these, all right, just so we know, are these all, is this randomly in the wild, or these are like none of them can actually hurt you or kill you or something like that? Because I think that makes a difference, I think.
But if it was on Fear Factor, I would have to do it.
If it was on Fear Factor, that means that you can't get killed by it.
Yeah, exactly.
Then not. Oh, she said not. So not. Still mice, I'd say. Probably out of those three, if it was on Fear Factor. Because I could probably handle snakes that won't kill me and spiders that won't bite me. But if they're gonna bite, oh God, I have no idea. No idea. Live goldfish.
You're gonna read Tommy's message. It's a ways down.
All right, let me hurry up and get down there. I saved crickets from being yikes. I'm so killing one before I get it. Yeah, I agreed. Same here. We are. Sorry, I'm in and out trying to Minecraft. Spiders for me, Dina. Yikes. Spiders. I'd rather be a 600-pound woman than
Tommy is too much.
Don't mind spiders as long as they aren't touching me. I don't mind any of them if they're on the other side of the room. Someone is always getting animals poured on them. Yeah, that's like the end, right? You have to stay in a coffin of whatever's.
But they got paramedics and stuff. They're like, I would get over it. I would think I'd get over it, but I don't know. Like, if I'm going in a pile of snakes, I know I'm going in a pile of snakes. If I'm at the warehouse and the snake comes up behind me, I didn't know that snake was coming up behind me.
Have you ever had a snake around your neck?
Yeah.
One of my first memories from kindergarten, they put a snake around my neck. I thought I was okay until they put it on there, and then I freaked out. I have a heart attack in a box of snakes. Yeah, so would I. I think I would. To be honest, I think it was snakes, mice, spiders. If I was closed in a box or something, especially if they took out the light. What if they took out the light? Don't hurt yourself now. What if they took out the light? Like you can see, but you could only feel. You know what it is. You can't see it though.
That'd be better.
That'd be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I don't know, man. This show has turned dark. The creeper factor, Leroy. I agree. I don't like surprises. Yeah. Used to have a snake as a pet, so no problem. Wow. What's that one movie where they go to college and there's that idiot they used to have he feeds something to a snake.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you find a mouse and it's in a trap at your house,
yes,
and it's not dead, are you beating it over the head to kill it, or are you just putting it in a trash bag and throwing it away?
It's still got the thing on attached to its tail?
Yeah, either a sticky trap or trap.
Can you get the thing off without getting bitten?
I don't know.
That's what sucks. I wouldn't want to beat it to death. That's horrible. I would probably throw it out somewhere.
Yeah, just let it die on its own.
I don't know. Is that worse? I don't know. I have 2 snakes. Nice. I don't know. That's tough, but to be honest, if I'm being honest about it, I'd probably get it and throw it out somewhere. I don't think I'd beat it to death.
I would think a mouse might be able to like bite its tail off or bite its leg.
It will eventually.
Yeah. But like if I saw a dog or something, I would I don't know.
No, that's different for me at least. I see as a dog, I mean you'd have to figure out how to get it to a vet somehow and get it some proper help. Kill it fast. Yeah. See, Julian's humane. I think I'm just too much of a chicken ass. So.
I wouldn't kill it.
I couldn't. I don't know if I could. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I could.
No. I would throw it in a Ziploc bag or something and just throw it in the trash.
Julian, what he's saying is probably the humane thing to do, though. Put it out of its misery as fast as possible.
That's what Dina said. She said she would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mice fetish. Yakov has clothing with. Yeah, I saw that. I tried to get it to ship to Leroy, but he wouldn't do it. I found I think 2 mice in my old office when I had 3 years ago. Here's the worst thing. They got complaints that the roof was like super dirty, so they started spraying it with an industrial strength hose. All of a sudden, you saw all these mice and rats just running. So they have to condemn the place.
If your dog likes mice, you got a weird dog, Paul.
Well, I don't know if they probably just kind of, it's like sport for them in terms of like catching it or whatever. Cats definitely do. He's caught them. Funny. I used to stun the mice before I fed it to the snake. Wow. Dina's, she's got her protocol down. Dark Julian is my favorite now. Matt got his package from Jake yet. Oh, he sent it to Matt? Which Matt? That's horrible. He sent him a mouse. It's a rat terrier. That's any rodent. I live in California. There's mice everywhere.
My dog brings me things she finds.
When we first moved into this house, the cat across the street would bring us a new dead mouse every day.
I'll tell you one animal I'm afraid of, and somebody in this chat knows that I am because they saw me around them, and that's when I went to go help Tommy, and there was bats outside of his house. Yo, No, I'm from the hood. No, I'm from the hood. We don't do with bats. No,
You're not so you're not Batman?
No, I'll do the big rats. They get the big rats with the big old tails. But when they were flying low too, man, and they were like, "Oh, we'll just put a sweatshirt over our head and it won't get in our hair." I'm like, "No, man." I was scared. I was trying not to act scared, but I was scared. Tommy's like, "Oh, can you just go get the other bag of boots out in the car?" And I'm like, "Okay, buddy, no problem." I'm like this.
Wait, so where were these exactly?
They were flying out, so like the lights and stuff outside of Tommy's house.
Okay.
Because he lives like in the country a little bit. They were, dude. I've never seen him dive bomb. I've seen him in the sky, but
so Tommy is Batman then.
Tommy is Batman because I was afraid.
I knew it.
I just dropped.
So much for his ruler.
Bats are awesome. No, they're not.
If you want rabies. Guy just ran me up on Big Bertha step. See, now Leroy gets all the golf speak. He knows all the lingo. She's a shepherd, but so gentle. I think Jake gets a knock on his toes. I don't know about that. I think I'm with Leroy. I'm not getting anywhere near it. Afraid of a little bat. Jeez. Yes. I'm afraid of a little pretty much anything.
I'm afraid of a little bat, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Now I know you don't. I mean, I wouldn't get anywhere near it, so hopefully I wouldn't. Bugs come to the house. Yeah, that's true.
And that's why they swoop down. Yeah. I was still afraid. I don't care.
Nuts.
Mo, it's 7:00, so we got another 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
We want you guys to come back next week. That's why we keep doing it short. And guys, just so you know, put it in your calendar on November 30th. We're going to be having about a 6-hour listing show. I started a listing challenge for myself. If anybody wants to join, you can just do it. I'm doing 11 listings a day. One of them has to be auction, and for the whole month of November, and I'm doing about 11% promoted, and just to encourage myself and to build myself. And then on the 30th, that's actually Mo and I's birthday. We have the same birthday, so we're gonna do a live show starting, I think, at like 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning, from 5 to like 12.
And you can buy me a drink then, because I'll be turning 21. So
yeah. So we just wanted to let you guys know we haven't really announced it much. So, but we will be doing.
Back to Wuhan. I thought it came from Wu-Tang. Oh, Wuhan. Oh, I always mix them up. Isn't that what Wuhan? It sounds like something. What's his name used to say? Oh, that's Wuha. What's that song? Got you all in check. Wuha.
Wu-Tang.
No, it's not Wu-Tang.
It's not Wu-Tang. I know the song. Dun, 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 dun. Wuha, I got you all in check. I think I know it.
Yeah, no, it's what's his name? He's got like the big hair. Why can't I see his face and not remember his name? He's super energetic. He's from, oh my goodness.
11 listings, 11%, $11. No, not $11.
11 cents.
11% promoted, not $11, but 11 listings at 11% promoted.
Busta Rhymes.
For the whole month.
He's saying Wuhan. I thought Busta Rhymes was psychic. He was saying Wuhan, got you all in check. I always say Wuhan, got you all in check.
All right, we want these guys to come back next week. Guys, thank you to everyone
I knew Paul would know.
Who's hung out. Please try to go check out Mo tonight I think he's going to be on a show. I'm going to try to go over there and watch.
Appreciate it.
And again, we'll see you next Thursday, same time, different channel, same bat channel, whatever. And if anybody wants to do the challenge with me, message me on IM. See ya.
Adios, amigos.